Nobody ever expected us to be in the finals. I'm sure you guys also never expected India to ever be in the final. And we couldn't just believe it, that we were going to play against West Indies at Lord's. And we were wondering whether we were dreaming or whether it's a real reality. Believe it or not, I'm not trying to say it now. I have to say, what, today we are in 2001. And we played this match in 1983. 18 years almost. And I can tell you, I can still relive those moments. We could not believe that we were in the finals of the 1983 World Cup. On the eve of the World Cup, I still remember that time our board president was Mr. N.K.P. Salve and the treasurer was late M.A. Chidambaram. They called us for a meeting and said, "Dear guys, don't worry, just play a match against West Indies tomorrow. Whether you guys win or lose, the board is going to give you a bonus of 25,000 rupees per player." We were all wondering, 25,000 bucks? Because in 1983, 25,000 bucks was, okay, let me put it, I can't equate it directly, but if you want me to tell it in today's terms, it was like, probably a couple of crores for each one of us. Because that time, our tour fee itself was only 5,000 or 10,000, I remember. And 25,000 bucks, we never ever thought of that kind of money. And we just thanked them. And that was also a little bit of encouraging for us because they didn't expect us. They said, whether you win or lose, you're going to get the 25,000 rupees. And that probably gave us a lot of encouragement. And we all had, as usual, team meeting where we said, okay, we'll go out and do the best. The West Indies was in full cry, full form, but still, for us, as I said, everything to gain, nothing to lose. As usual, the English tabloids wrote us off in the final. They said the favorites were West Indies. Okay, granted, given, and fine. It was a dewy morning, I would say. England is always dewy, slightly wet, but this particular morning on the June 25th, 1983, was slightly damp. And there's a slight slope from the western side to the eastern side. And Clive Lloyd, in any case, would have won the toss and put us into bat. But with this kind of damp conditions, the climate conditions were absolutely perfect for bowlers like Garner and Roberts and Holding and Marshall. Clive Lloyd won the toss, put us into bat, and Garner gave us hell.
Something of a suspicion here that it'll go to Armanath. Indeed it has. Man of the match award to Mahinder Armanath. For the second time running, collected it in the semi-final. £600 goes to Mahinder Armanath, whose runs at number 3 and his 3 late wickets.
Kapil, it has been a quite tremendous day, an historic day for Indian cricket. It must be the proudest day in your cricketing life.
That's right. I'm very happy. I'm happy what my team done here today.
Now, they're looking at you back home from Bombay to Calcutta. What do you want to say to all your countrymen beyond being happy?
Come here. We want to come here again next time with the same spirit, and we should do it next time as well.
Clive, as losing captain, what is your reaction to what has been an unexpected and absorbing contest?
Yeah, a lot of people might think so, but I thought that they played very well. We didn't bat as well. We bowled pretty well. I mean, if you restrict the side to 184, you expect to be there or thereabouts. But we didn't bat well at all.
The innings, there were so many ups and downs, weren't there? It looked as if Viv Richards was going to take it away from you. About 50 for 1, and he was going like a tank, wasn't he, Captain?
Yeah, I think he went too fast, and we were happy when he was playing too fast, and we were thinking he can give us a wicket any time if he keep on playing like that. Because he wasn't playing for 60 overs, he was playing for 30 overs game.
Right.
So a target wasn't good enough to fight. But we were just looking for a couple of wickets to come back to the game.
Kapil, what is going to happen in the Indian party tonight? Big celebrations for you both?
Well, this occasion will never come like so easy. Yes, we are going to celebrate. Drinks on the house, you can join us. We have, and we played like winners throughout the game, throughout the series. Everybody fight for their life, and they said, we will do it.
And you must both be in agreement that the man of the match should be none other than Mahinder Armanath. Well played.
Thanks, Peter.
Everybody was so impressed with the way you played the fast bowling when you were batting, and then of course these 2 crucial wickets. What do you want to say about the day?
Actually, that was the time we wanted a breakthrough, and when I got the first one, I think it was very good for the team. because like Andy and Michael to fall and the wicket was seeming about. So then Marshall got out, so we were very much in the game at that time.
Is your father over here, or will he be looking at you?
No, I think he's very much at home, so he must have been watching on the TV over there.
Another great name of Amarnath.
As you all saw, it was a great victory for us. As I said, probably the greatest moment in Indian cricket so far. We just couldn't believe that we had won the World Cup 1983. And that particular feeling, I tell you, viewers, is something that cannot be expressed. It has to be experienced. I remember it was total chaos in the dressing room after the victory. So many people coming to us and congratulating us. And I remember we got calls from that time Prime Minister, late Mrs. Gandhi. You know, in the English dressing rooms, you have the facility of the telephones in the dressing room itself. So we got a call from the PMO's office congratulating us. We got a call from the President that time, late Zail Singh. And we got all kinds of calls and all kinds of people coming congratulating us. I still remember there were a group of Indians who followed us right from match number 1 at Manchester to all through. There were 10-15 Indians carrying the Indian flag. They were there, and I tell you, it was amazing. We went back to the hotel. There was total Bhangra dance going on. I still remember the name of the hotel, Westmoreland Lobby. It was full of Bhangra dance, lot of sardis, and I tell you, it was an extraordinary feeling. We came back to India, and the next 2 weeks in India was only fully celebrations. Our late Prime Minister, Mrs. Gandhi, hosted us parties. Our President that time, Mr. Zail Singh, hosted us party. Then there were a lot of chief ministers, a lot of people hosting us parties. And you won't believe, there were so many gifts and prizes announced, in at least the press and the media. And I wish all of us, the players who played in the 1983 World Cup, if we had got those gifts and prizes, even 5% of that, we would have probably been millionaires. That's the kind of announcement made that time. But it was a magic feeling. Winning 1980 World Cup is probably the greatest moment in Indian cricket, and personally for me, it is obviously and definitely the greatest moment.